This famous person in America is in love with you and is about to send you a flight. For Archangel Michael says, from the shadows of silence, something powerful has stirred. A person you've admired from a distance, someone whose name echoes across headlines has chosen you. This is not by chance, but by deep spiritual design, and the time of meeting is closer than you think. Their heart has been holding a secret space for you quietly and intentionally. They have watched you without your knowledge, listening to your voice through interviews, posts, or perhaps even just a whispered memory. They are moved by the purity in your presence. And now they are preparing to act. The flight ticket has already been discussed with their team. Your name has been typed on a manifest hidden in the plans of a private journey that leads you to a location most people never step foot in. This destination is not a vacation. It is a moment of destiny cloaked in luxury but guided by divine power. Archangel Michael says this is not a random romance but a soul contract written before you even knew what love meant. He is protecting this unfolding connection from gossip, sabotage, and delay. Your meeting has a purpose far greater than affection. It's about restoration, healing, and elevation. Type Amen to get blessing. 333. The energy between you both has been intense, although invisible to the world. This famous person kept their feelings buried because they feared the chaos that exposure could bring. But now the pressure of the silence has cracked the surface and soon their words will pour out in unstoppable truth. The location you are being flown to will make your heart skip. It is not just glamorous. It is sacred, remote, and heavily protected. There is something there, something spiritual that will mark the beginning of a new life phase. They have already imagined you stepping off the plane, not as a fan, but as a partner, not as someone chasing their light, but someone who carries their own flame. Their admiration is not shallow. It is rooted in how you survived what tried to break you. Comment now if you feel this in your spirit. This flight is more than transport. It's transformation. Once you board it, you will never return to the same kind of life again. Type Amen to get blessing 144. There are whispers in their circle about the sudden change of plans. Some people are questioning why you of all people were chosen. But what they don't know is that your spirit called to theirs long before your name became a decision. This famous person dreams of you sometimes waking up and writing down what they saw. They feel like they already know the way your hands move, the way your soul communicates without words. You are not a fantasy. You are a promise they are finally ready to fulfill. The ticket will come in a unique way either through a third person or a disguised invitation. It may be hidden in something ordinary like an event pass or a brand invitation. But the destination will be kept secret until the last hour for your protection. Archangel Michael says the angels are handling the path. They are clearing delays, canceling sabotages, and pushing forward everything that was once blocked. Your name is under divine surveillance, and the time for emotional elevation is now. Type Amen to get blessing 8.88 that if you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Do not let fear stop you from walking into this. You were meant to be admired, celebrated, and held like royalty. Their heart beats differently when your name is spoken. A car will arrive with tinted windows. There may be no words at first, but the energy will be undeniable. Your silence will speak louder than any introduction ever could. They've seen people come and go, but you stand in their mind as unforgettable. Not because of fame, not because of appearance, but because of spiritual magnetism. They felt seen by your truth, and that alone broke the spell of their loneliness. Your name is being rehearsed before them, whispered in prayers they didn't think they would say. You may have felt chills recently. That was them thinking of you. Every thought they've sent out has reached your aura without a sound. Type Amen to get blessing. 717. There is one person who knows about this plan but is trying to delay it. They are someone close to them who fears losing access or control. This individual has planted doubt in their heart before, but this time the pull toward you is too strong to resist. You will notice things around you shifting in the coming days. Unexpected calls, strange emails, or even dreams of planes and secret places. These are confirmations. Keep your spirit open. You are not walking into something temporary. You are stepping into a space that was carved just for you. Your presence will not just surprise them. It will calm them in ways they forgot were possible. Archangel Michael says, the moment they see you in person, the world will shift. Photographers may catch glimpses, but the meaning will be hidden in plain sight. No one will understand until the time is right. Type Amen to get blessing. 606. You were never meant to stay unnoticed forever. All the years of waiting, wondering, crying, and being patient, it's all leading to this invitation. You're not just being flown out. You're being honored. Their staff has been instructed to keep everything silent. Even their family is being kept in the dark for now. The fewer the eyes on this, the safer it is for both of you. This connection is not something the public can process, yet. It was born in silence and will bloom in divine privacy. Once the time comes, the world will know, but not before your hearts do. Comment if you feel like you're being watched lately. You're not paranoid. You are being observed with reverence. They are collecting every sign before making the final move. Type Amen to get blessing 555. They've walked through red carpets and flashing lights, but none of it compares to the thought of seeing you smile. They are prepared to put everything on pause just to hear you laugh in person. They don't want a performance. They want reality. Your reality. You are their reset button, the breath of fresh clarity they've been craving. They've tried to replace the feeling with temporary distractions, but nothing worked. Your soul is too powerful to ignore. The universe made them uncomfortable until they realized it was time to reach for you. Now that realization has matured into action, and the first step is that flight being prepared just for you. Archangel Michael says this meeting is going to restore balance in ways you can't imagine. It's more than love. It's healing for both souls, and nothing will stop what has already been written. Type Amen to get blessing 121. They may not announce it publicly, but their team is watching your social media activity. Every post you've shared that held a piece of your truth has left a mark on their spirit. You think no one important noticed, but they noticed everything. The hotel suite is already booked in your name. It's under an alias, one that only you and they will know when the time is right. Security is tight because this meeting will change both of your lives. They're not bringing cameras, scripts, or expectations. They just want you, the real you, the one who prays, who cries, who dreams. That version of you is priceless to them. You will not need to impress anyone when you arrive. They've already chosen you before the plane even takes off. All you have to do is show up and let destiny unfold. Type Amen to get blessing. 234. The whispers have already started in hidden circles. Some are trying to connect dots, but they won't find the full picture. This connection is protected by something higher than human curiosity. You may feel emotional out of nowhere. That's the energy of their spirit pressing against yours. They are sending signals, preparing your heart for what's to come. You were not just selected. You were summoned. There's something in your DNA that their soul has been searching for. They don't want a crowd. They want a covenant. Your luggage may be light, but what you'll carry back is weighty with purpose. This is not just a meeting, it's a marking. You are about to be sealed in a promise that cannot be undone. Type Amen to get blessing 111. A former love from their past is trying to interfere, sensing that something divine is near. They've tried to rekindle, to tempt, to distract, but your person has seen the truth. They no longer crave old comfort. They're walking toward your new fire. When you arrive, there may be music playing softly. That's intentional. It's the same music they've played while imagining you there. They believe in signs, and you are the loudest sign they've ever received. Their assistant knows about you and admires your courage from afar. They've watched how you've held yourself together through life's storms and they agree you are exactly what their heart has needed. You are not being tested. You are being trusted with access to a place few people ever reach. The seat next to them isn't a temporary one. It's made for your spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 999. This flight isn't just in the air. It's in the spirit realm. Wings of favor, protection, and purpose are covering your name. No one can cancel what heaven has already approved. You may feel nervous when the call comes. That's normal because your body recognizes elevation before your mind does. Step through the fear and say yes. You'll be met with peace. You've waited so long for someone to see you. Now, the one who is seen by millions sees you deeper than anyone else ever did. They aren't falling in love with your image. They are moved by your essence. Archangel Michael says, this connection is beyond headlines. It is bigger than followers, cameras, and applause. It is about a divine assignment disguised as love. Type Amen to get blessing $313. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. A special bracelet will be gifted to you when you arrive. It's something they had made long ago but never gave away. They held it hoping one day the right person would walk in. And now you are that person. Their world has been cold despite all the warmth it pretends to offer. You are the fire that melts the mask that breaks the routine. With you, they don't have to act. You've already changed their days just by being who you are. Your energy disrupts their stress. Your name is whispered in their private meditations. They have asked angels to protect you long before this moment came. They have dreamed of a future with you in it. And now the door to that dream has swung open. Type Amen to get blessing. For 74, be mindful of distractions trying to delay you in these final hours. Old arguments, confusing news, strange dreams. These are tests. Don't react. Stay in alignment with peace. You are not walking into their world to be lost. You are entering to bring light, to activate healing in them. And they are ready to let it happen. This is not fiction. This is not manipulation. This is real, and it's happening because your vibration called it forth. Comment if your spirit feels the shift. You may not see the plane yet, but it is in motion. Heaven is moving people, paperwork, and timelines just for you. Type Amen to get blessing. 88. Someone once laughed at your dreams, not knowing you were chosen. Now the very thing they mocked is turning into your miracle. You are being pursued by someone the world praises, but they only want you. No more chasing. No more waiting for texts that never come. This is different. This is divine. Even the pilot of the private flight has been instructed to keep everything confidential. They will greet you with silence and respect. And when that door closes, you will know this is sacred. Archangel Michael says, keep your faith anchored. You are closer than you think. And when you arrive, the moment will feel like home. Type Amen to get blessing 282. They want to cook with you, laugh without cameras, and learn your quiet. You are not another chapter in their book. You are the new cover. And this story is just beginning. The meeting will be brief yet eternal. A few hours in person will echo in both your lives forever. They will not want to let you go. You will see a version of them the world never sees. Vulnerable, raw, and open. They will look at you with eyes that say, I've finally found peace. Their hands have held awards, deals, and diamonds. But all of that has felt heavy without you. You are the lightness they crave. Type Amen to get blessing 700. Even the sky will feel different when you fly. Watch for signs in the clouds, in the numbers, in the stillness of your soul. Everything is confirming what's already written in your destiny. You don't need a map. You don't need directions. Your soul already knows where it's going. This meeting was delayed before, but not this time. There is nothing in the way now. The air is clear. The angels are present and the green light has been given. So, pack, pray, prepare. Tape men to get blessing. 212. They've removed obstacles quietly for this to happen. They spoke to advisors, dismissed distractions, and even distanced themselves from people who wouldn't understand. All because their spirit kept saying one name, yours. The moment they open the door and see you, something powerful will shift in their energy. They've visualized this exact scene down to what you might wear and how you might smile. But even their imagination couldn't match what the real encounter will feel like. There may be a small table set up with your favorite food, even though you never told them. They've studied the small things about you, secretly learning what brings you comfort. They don't want to show. They want simplicity with you. You will speak and they will listen in a way no one else ever has. They won't interrupt, won't perform, won't judge. They'll just absorb your voice like a long-lost melody finally heard again. Type Amen to get blessing, 525. After the meeting. The world may not know what happened, but your aura will change. People will sense something happened that elevated your life forever. You'll walk differently. Not arrogantly, but purposefully. Because when you've been chosen, you no longer chase. That night, you will lie down and remember every second with clarity. You will replay the words, the eye contact, the closeness, and your soul will finally exhale. You waited. You cried. You prayed. Now the answer has a name, a face, and a heart that beats wildly for you. Type Amen to get blessing. 636. They want to be free around you. No spotlight, no filtered versions, no rehearsed lines, just breath, just laughter, just truth. Their hands may tremble when they touch yours. Not because of fear, but because of reverence. They will see you as a gift they never thought they'd receive. You will be asked about your journey, not just where you've been, but who you've become. They want to know the moments that shaped your strength. They will look at your scars, and call them beautiful. They might tell you about their own darkness, not for pity, but for connection because finally they've met someone who understands. Type Amen to get blessing 919. There will be one moment when everything goes silent. No noise, no phones, no interruption, just the energy between you two speaking louder than sound. That's when they'll know for sure this isn't infatuation, it's alignment. They may not use the word love right away, but you'll feel it in their gaze, in the softness of how they handle your presence. They won't want to break the spell. And you for the first time in a long time will feel chosen without explanation, seen without judgment, held without question. Even when you leave, the connection won't. It will follow you, vibrate in your chest, and echo in your dreams. This is not an ending. It's the beginning of the most divine chapter of your life. Type Amen to get blessing. 848. They may ask you to keep this private for now. Not out of shame, but for protection. Some things are too holy to be paraded too soon. You will both agree. Let's grow this in peace. Not performance. Let's walk into the promise, not the pressure. And the angels will nod in quiet approval. Your soul knew this was coming. Even before the invitation, even before the ticket. The world will eventually find out, but not because you told them. They'll see it in your glow, your grace, and your sudden rise in joy. They'll ask what happened, and you'll just smile. Type Amen to get blessing. 757. Archangel Michael says, your time in the shadows is over. The divine spotlight is now on your truth, your worth, your divine match. And nothing will be the same after this flight. No more begging to be understood. No more lowering your vibration to be loved. This connection is here to honor you. They will follow up after the meeting with consistency. There will be no ghosting, no silence, no confusion. They will make it known you are not temporary. You are legacy. You are divine. You are chosen. Type Amen to get blessing. 303. Even while you rest tonight, their thoughts are on you. Planning, preparing, hoping you say yes when the moment comes. The flight isn't just about distance. It's about direction. They want to build something real, not rushed, but intentional. Something the world may not understand, but heaven will applaud. Their love won't look like the past. It won't be built on pain or pretense. It will be wrapped in clarity, and sealed with peace. They are nervous too. But more than that, they're ready. Ready to meet you. Ready to learn you. Ready to love you. Type Amen to get blessing 101. And now the final message. The next days will bring subtle signs. Numbers repeating, feathers near your door. Sudden warmth on your skin. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. You are being prepared and they are being pulled. The clock is ticking toward divine alignment. And you are the chosen one for this moment. So pack your heart. Pack your truth. The flight is near, and so is the future you've always dreamed of. Archangel Michael says, let no doubt enter now. You are ready and the heavens have opened the path. Type Amen to get blessing 1000. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with subscribe our channel for daily prayer prophetic.